where our babies sleep on the floor and gunshots come through their windows. So the things that we're worried about happening are already happening. People's kids are already homeless. People's kids are already hungry. People are already dying. People have already been ripped of their rights. People are already enslaved on this planet. Everything we're worried about is already happening, but everything that we hope for could also happen. We can create unity. We can rebuild community. We can access and spread wealth. We just gonna have to do it ourselves. We're just gonna have to use currency that ain't always green dollars. We're gonna have to think outside of the box and make it happen in ways that we may have never seen before. But that is the beauty of innovation. That is the beauty of being backed into a corner. There's the beauty of everything being destroyed around you is you have nothing to do but build up. So I didn't think that this election really changed my opinion on much at all. But I guess it emboldened me too. Emboldened me to be as big as God will allow. And my prayer is that I continuously look to and at my people to be an ever present help in the ways that I can, whether it be with my time, whether it be with my money, whether it be with my sweat equity, because I desire to pour in. And honestly, this is community building and village building is something. Ooh, I didn't move the camera. Hey, community building and and village building is actually one of the concepts that I built this podcast on in the first place. Before I landed on I want to do spiritual wellness and mental health. It was all about just pouring light into people and building a better community. It was always about spreading more of the goodness that I already had for a few people to a larger amount of people. And we cannot lose sight of the importance of things like that. We cannot adopt a mentality of all for one and one for one of selfishness. But you also got to want to get on the boat. You also have to want to be in community. You have to want to build. You cannot be a leech or parasite, a vampire of the good energy of those who are trying to make sure that the collective are well. Because we got us and we got God. And that is how we're going to make it through. We got us and we got God. So, for those of you who have been struggling with your mental health in the last couple of weeks, there has been a lot of heaviness and there's been a lot of tension in the collective. Make sure you are taking care of yourself. Make sure you are taking care of those who are in your household. And make sure you are investing your time, your money, and your energy in the things that you love and the things that are going to matter for you. Make sure you're not breaking your back for things that yield you nothing but stress. For those of you who have been feeling hopeless in the spirit, now is the time to get re-engaged. Don't leave yourself out there in the darkness with no help. We build community in the spirit as well. Now is the time for prayer. Now is the time for meditation. Now is the time to feed yourself. Feed yourself goodness. Feed yourself the idea of unity.